What's up, YouTube? And here goes another long form video of my journey reselling action figures on eBay. So I really get way more comfortable with doing these videos because I do not feel rushed. I have usually 3 minutes or less to make a reel or even a short. So with that, it kind of just throws my whole game off in where I just kind of choke. And then I continue to make them. It takes longer. These videos I could knock out pretty quick. I mean, it takes me longer to make the videos, but I could basically shoot the poop. You know what I'm saying? But today I am going to be on my way to the post office to drop off another sale. So I've been listing 20 items at a time just to see if I've been getting any bites or anything. And it's been all right journey. I'm thinking maybe to switch it up. Someone gave me a comment and with a great idea. But I'm just need to find the time to do 5 a day, and just have that in my routine, doing five, 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 five. But I think the 20 for now is working out. So I'm still writing off the last 20. This figure been listed for almost a year. I have about 110 things listed, maybe 107 now, maybe. And it's a slow journey, but it's a journey. It's a slow journey, but it's a journey, and the bucks is pretty small. I've been picking these up for like 3.99, and I stopped picking these up because I list this over a year ago, and none has sold. This is the first one that sold for like $8 and like 49 cents. So I believe people see how cheap these are. They pick them up, they list them, and no one's gonna pay the high for these. Nobody is going to pay the high for AEW wrestling action figures, no matter how dope they look and feel. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody wants to pay that price. But the reason I picked these up is because, like I said, I like going hunting and for toys, and this feels good. It looks good, and the price was right. So I was like, maybe I should, pick these up and I could resell them. I always had this to thought to make an eBay account and try to put figures on there, but I'm thinking I'm making big bucks or whatnot. But yeah, I'm making a buck, a stinky dollar in profit. But that's cool though, because as I on my journey, I'm trying to make my money back at least. And for somehow I'm making money at the same time. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. Sometimes I take an L, sometimes I make like 10 bucks. I'm like, that's cool. It weighs out the dollar losses and the $10 wins. You know what I mean? Like I sold a Iron Giant, and I made like 7 bucks in profit. Or not the Iron Giant, some I forgot what it is. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna I have the label printed out. I had the bubble, and I found a nice little box that fits really well in it. But the only thing is, it's all a little white right here still, so I need to tape it up and scrape that off. I'm not trying to get rejected for any kind of crap, because sometimes the people at the post office be a little, be a little just, all about rules. You following every rule to the T. To where you wait in line, they be like, oh, no, no, I can't accept that. Like, so you really got to be on your p's and q's, and I really want to get good feedback on my eBay so people will continue to trust my eBay and buy from me. And so my whole get go is making sure these people get it and not being damaged. I want to put care into the package, getting it to them, and as quick as I can. I'm not trying to lag on it and I could deliver it on Monday because it says I got to Monday. No, today's Friday. I'm gonna try to get it there Friday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is my journey reselling action figures on eBay, and I love to hear tips and everything in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Little extra ways I could understand the algorithm of eBay, because I don't know anything. I'm really not internet savvy person. I just started making videos and just decided just to try and just see if it, I'm just like a chicken with his head off, cut off, But as I am on this journey, I'm picking up, I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. And so I, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna try to get some money out of the stuff that I spent a bunch of money on. I want to make some back, and I don't mind if I don't make profit, but as long as I can make like 1,000 back, that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like on eBay, you're losing, I'm listing stuff on there, eBay gets a cut, it's a tax, you got to pay for the labels, you know what I mean? Or they have to pay for the labels because I ain't paying for it. I got to actually get a skill so I could be more on point. I'm just going off of like other stuff on there, what it just says it, and that's not accurate. But so I want it to be more accurate, but everything costs money. And right now I'm trying to save money, but I am having car issues, so I'm trying to get my car fixed. You know what I'm saying? I've been driving. I pay for my registrations, but I've been driving on stickers that are expired. You know what I mean? And I need a Cadillac converter, and not on top of that, I have some other issues. So I got to get those other issues first. But I have a couple thousand that I got back from taxes. I'm just gonna put it straight into the car and just fix it and sell it, because I just it's a lemon. I'm having too much issues with the car, so I don't even know if I could even sell it. I'm scared to even just spend more money buying a car, but I'm spending so much money fixing this one. It's not even worth keeping, I don't think. But enough with the car talk. I do want to invest in myself, and when I say myself, my channel. So it's taking time, but pretty soon I'm gonna feel comfortable to where I'm gonna get a new phone, and I could actually get a microphone that, I mean, the microphone will work for that phone, because the jack is all messed up and I try to go wireless and it just sounds like a robot. So this is just how I'm doing it right now. But I do want to get a camera, but the thing with the camera, I'm gonna be have to constantly go on my laptop to edit and do everything. Is just, do I have the time for that? It's so easy and quick just to edit on my phone and just get everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna get a better quality phone. I got the 15, the iPhone 15 Plus. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just, and I won't even have to spend no money. I'll just be paying it off every month. I'll have a higher bill. So maybe I'll just cut off some platforms so I could be able to do that. So I gotta like take L's in other ways to, still manage to, bring in the bacon. You know what I mean? Because, being a Joe Schmo, working for the man, it's a slow run. You know what I mean? I don't make much money, like, but I'm trying, I'm trying to put up now, you know what I'm saying? But it's a slow run, so I'm trying to find other ways where I could make some money. That's why I want a YouTube channel. I want to get it going. I got an eBay channel, an eBay account, so I could start reselling cool stuff that I'm picking up. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep it going, and I'm having fun on this journey. And I appreciate everybody that's watching my videos. Be sure to go like this video and give me some tips and tricks in the comments about how they sell stuff on eBay. Do they do 5 a day, a couple a day, or how do they, list stuff so they could get people to see their stuffs and purchase, you know what I mean? Or even give offers. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Keep it spooky, peeps.